Hello, friends. You're welcome to Emotional Dramas. In today's story, we are looking at abusive activities that goes on behind closed doors, where abusers thrive in unleashing their tyranny upon their victims, away from public eyes, and afterwards pretend to be the victim themselves. Behind closed doors, the early morning light crept in through the blinds as she zipped up the final section of her suitcase. Her hands trembled slightly, not from fear, but from the unfamiliar sense of resolve. No shouting today, no pleading, no bruises to hide. Just silence and her decision to leave and never look back. Because she's been battered physically and emotionally and had almost lost herself. Her name was Telma, and for the first time in years, she was about to leave a house that never felt like home. At the beginning, when she first met Damien, he was poetry in human form, gentle, charming, attentive. He remembered her favorite color, brought her flowers on random days, told her she was the best thing that ever happened to him. Her friends envied her. Her heart believed him. But soon, the compliments began to come with conditions. You're beautiful, but I don't like you wearing that. I love you, but you talk too much in public. You're mine, you know that, right? She thought he was just being protective. She confused control with care. Bit by bit, Telma disappeared. Her laughter, her voice, her confidence. At first, he didn't hit her. He didn't have to because his words were sharper than fists. He tells her, "You're lucky I even chose you. Who else would want you with that baggage? You made me angry, you pushed me." He monitored her texts, showed up unannounced. He gave silent treatment for days. And when he finally slapped her for the first time, he cried harder than she did. He said to her, "It was the stress, baby, I'm so sorry. I'll fix it," and she stayed. The night everything changed was the night he broke her phone because she had smiled at a waiter. The night he locked her up in the bathroom for hours. The night she realized, if she stayed on, she might not survive. She looked into the mirror that night, her face battered, her spirit shattered, and she whispered, "This isn't love." That night, while he slept, she wrote herself a letter that read, "You don't owe him your silence or your life. Leave now, even if you are afraid." But fear doesn't just let go. She asked herself, will anyone believe me? Am I exaggerating? Am I the problem? He made her feel crazy, and shame lived like a shadow beside her. She'd spent years covering up for him, smiling in photos, posting anniversary captions, and pretending. But now, even the lies felt too heavy to carry. Telma didn't leave in a dramatic explosion. She started saving small amounts of money. She visited a therapist secretly. She memorized emergency contacts. She practiced telling the truth in her head, "He hurt me." She began choosing herself in tiny, quiet ways. Eating again, sleeping, laughing with her neighbor. She even wrote in her journal again, "I am not crazy. I am not what he called me. I am still in here." Now back to the present, she stood at the doorway of their house one last time. No tears, just a long, steady breath. Her suitcase rolled behind her like a whisper. He would wake up in rage, he would call, he would plead. But she wouldn't return, because silence for her was no longer survival. It was now her escape plan. And her voice. She found it in the quiet courage to leave. Behind closed doors, no one knew what she endured. But behind those same doors, she finally woke up and found herself again. Her silence was never consent. It was survival. But for her leaving, that was love, love for herself. Do give us a like and tell us what you think in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also hit the notification bell for new content. Thank you for your support and God bless.